Thank you for joining me on this week's edition on Weekly Dose of African Aviation on my channel Aviation Info, where we bring you the latest updates and happenings in the aviation sector in Africa. We bring you latest updates about the aviation sector in Africa when it comes to new airlines, new routes openings, and so forth. Meanwhile, are you still new to my channel Aviation Info? Please kindly subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any of my updates. TAAG Angola. Weakened by the health crisis, TAAG Angola wants to restore its health. The Angolan national company plans to relaunch all its African services by the end of the year 2021. TAAG Angola has announced a gradual resumption of its international flight operations. From early October, the carrier will resume flights to Johannesburg, Cape Town, Windhoek and Maputo. There can be no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic dealt with the airlines industry in a heavy way, said TAAG Regional GM Southern Africa, Gregory Epps. Founded in 2013, a leading Nigerian airline, Airpeace received its fourth Embraer E195. As a leading African operator of the Embraer E195, Airpeace has an order book of 13 units and purchase right for an additional 17 units, a total value of $2.2 billion at list price. Airpeace is indeed a promising airline. From Airpeace, we will move to Arik Air, which is also a Nigerian private-owned airline. Arik Air's Airbus 330 that has been grounded for so long is being dismantled and its parts being sold. The Airbus 330 was the backbone of the construction of Arik Air's international network until the long-haul flight ceased in 2017. The Nigerian carrier operated 3 of such aircraft. Stay in Nigeria, we shall move from Arik Air and talk about Azman Air Services Limited. Azman Air Services has positioned its Airbus 340 for domestic routes. Received in February 2020, the Airbus 340 is a pillar plane for the new airline area of Azman Air. Since the launch of the aircraft commercial operation last August, the Nigerian private airline continued to experience it. FlySafair. FlySafair is one of the leading airlines in South Africa. This time, FlySafair announces that in December, they will be spreading their wings and they will start flights to Mauritius. Good to know. Kenya Airways and South African Airlines aims to establish a Pan-African carrier. In the long run, Kenya Airways and South African Airways' ambition is to set a joint airline. This is the whole idea of the Memorandum of Cooperation signed on Tuesday, 28 September in Johannesburg by the Executive Director of Kenya Airways and the Acting Director of South African Airlines. South African airline Comair returned 2 of its Boeing 737-800 series to its rentals. Founded in 1946, Comair maintained an uninterrupted profitable of 72 years until 2018. Weakened by the effect of the pandemic, the company was forced to go under judicial recovery last year. This is all we brought to you on this week's edition of Weekly Dose of African Aviation. Kindly like this video, and if you're still new on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our uploads.